This is what life looks like when you can't hear properly but pretend you can. Hi, I'm Danny and I'm a Coptic Christian, basically an Egyptian Christian. My whole life, my identity was built on the idea that I had to be like everyone else to be accepted. I went out, I laughed, I socialized like nothing ever happened. But here's what no one inside, I was constantly pretending I could hear everything, pretending I wasn't tired of asking people to repeat themselves. I pretended I was okay, but inside I was drowning, struggling just to keep up with everything happening around me. The worst part wasn't the hearing loss itself, it was the shame I carried. My audiologist calls it moderate to severe sensorineural hearing loss. What that really means is I can hear you talk, I just can't understand what you're saying. It's like trying to listen to someone underwater. The sounds are there, clarity isn't. I'd nod and smile when I didn't understand, hoping no one would notice. But then there's that moment when they suddenly hand you the mic and you've missed everything. That terrified me, man. After moments like that, I slowly started avoiding social situations because pretending was exhausting. I felt like life was moving at full speed and I was always running to catch up, but never quite making it. Then one day, I realized I had a choice: keep hiding or start living authentically. So at 25, I made a decision that absolutely terrified me. I chose to stop pretending and started embracing who I really was. This became my cross, and instead of hiding from it, I carried it with purpose. I discovered that my hearing aids weren't something to be ashamed of. They were tools that helped me to better connect. For the first time, I wasn't exhausted after social gatherings. I was finally present in my own life. But here's the irony. I went from hating my hearing aids to hating being without them. Like right now, I'm running without them and I hate it, but for completely different reasons than before. I hated not hearing people but refused to wear them out of shame. Now, I hate not wearing them because they're so valuable. I'm scared to risk the sweat and the weather damage. It's the same when the battery dies or I forget my charger. I'm frustrated in a completely different way. The thing I once saw as a limitation now limits me when it's not there. It's funny how perspective changes everything. So here's what I want you to know. Whatever you're hiding from, whatever makes you feel different, that thing you think disqualifies you, it might just be your greatest gift. Stop running from who you are and start running toward who you're meant to be. Your cross isn't your curse, it's your calling. Like Psalm 139:14 says, I will praise you for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are your works, and that my soul knows very well. My hearing aids are part of how God made, and I'm done being ashamed of his design. Bye.